with the commish, Nate.
Why? I don't understand why this thing wasn't working. Listen, it's been a long afternoon, but welcome to Media Days. We're jumping right into it. We don't even have time to waste. We got a barbecue pit and a wife waiting on one guy. We got another guy that's ready to block back some adult beverages and chill out, not hang out with me all afternoon. So we're getting right into it. We got D. Wayne of the Dallas Cowboys. We got Colin of those Chicago Bears. Two champions sitting right here with me for OMFL Media Days, day number 2. Fellas, we're going to do a little bit of like we did in our last session. It's just a conversation. So we're going to do both of these at the exact same time. D. Wayne, we're going to start with you. Opening sessions about your Dallas Cowboys, buddy.
If we, I thought it's going to be interesting after going from last one to this cycle. I think the Cowboys in real life made some moves that'll be interesting, at least Madden-wise. And I'll be interested to see the new division mates I have, and which is, if I'm not mistaken, which is going to be Penguins taking over the Commanders. So it should make for a very exciting NFC East. And I'll be excited to, go up against Colin and then this year and see if I get a little revenge from last time he embarrassed me in the playoffs. So, no, I'm just excited. I'm excited for the game. I'm excited to get things going. And, I'm just happy to be here.
Suns out, guns out. Two of the most intimidating guys we're going to have on OMFL Media Day sitting right here with me. Colin, opening statements about your Chicago Bears.
Yeah, just looking forward to getting the new game fired up and starting to play again. Had a great cycle last year, just ready to build off that. Got a really fun division, good schedulers, and Tim, Hurt, and Priest. Just ready to get the ball rolling.
Let's stay right there and let's talk a little bit about last cycle for you. You got a championship trophy, got to dust that thing off and put it up on the shelf somewhere. And let's just talk about Madden 25 just in general. How'd it go for you? Tell the crew how things went and what you thought about Madden 25.
Yeah, it went better than I could have ever expected. I think 4 division titles in 5 years. Made a couple NFC championship games. Went on a run. Played my best Madden of the cycle and won a championship.
Mr. D. Wayne.
Just ready to build off that.
Yeah. And build off of it. I know you absolutely will. Mr. D. Wayne, how'd Madden 25 go for you and your Dallas Cowboys?
I mean, I have no complaints. The whole cycle is competitive, and that's kind of, all you can ask for sometimes is to kind of put yourself in a position to, be a player or two away from, making a bowl or winning a bowl. And, I thought it was a good cycle. There's a couple seasons there I included playing Colin in that NFC Championship game and Bird, especially last season. I was in a position I felt like I could have maybe made a run for another championship, but I ran into two tough teams, 2 great coaches. But like I said, I have no complaints. I put myself in position every season to have a chance. And that, in the OMFL where you have all this competition we have, that's about all you can ask for.
He's our new D money. He wins one championship just to prove he can, and then he takes the rest of the cycle off. D. Wayne, what'd you learn in Madden 25, though? I don't think either one of you can learn a whole lot that's going to help you. You're already at the top of your game. But what'd you learn in Madden 25 that you think may help you in Madden 26?
That these coaches and owners we have here are just getting better and better, more consistent. I use Colin as an example. I've seen Colin be great some seasons. I've seen Colin, maybe in his own mind, take off some seasons or just not have a great season. But I think we've seen a lot more consistency with guys like him and Bird and, just throw D-Money back in the mix. You wake up the NFC South, the NFC North, like he was just talking about earlier, the people he's got in there. You had Penguins back to the NFC with us. I just think the consistency and parity, and there's no easy teams anymore. There's no games you can sleep on, and I guess I'm gonna carry that over because you kind of fall into that. You kind of hype some of these games up, like you play Colin or like for me, like I played Bill or Trey. Like you put so much hype in those games, you can kind of have a letdown game, and there's nobody you can have a letdown game against in this league anymore. And yeah, I'm just excited to get it going. And then that's the lessons I'll bring over is that this league is not top heavy, it's not half heavy, it's a full heavy league now, and there's no off games anymore.
A full heavy. I like that. Colin, what'd you learn in Madden 25 that'll help you in Madden 26?
I've just learned if I put my mind to it, stay focused and motivated, I can hang with anyone, go on a run when it matters most.
Yeah, I mean, you could say that you won a championship here. A lot of us haven't. Well, I did a long time ago before this group was all together. When I play you, Colin, you're one of those guys that just, I think, low key, one of the better GMs and team builders, drafters in this league. And you're able to find super athletic superstars. And I find that you've always been a guy that plays really consistent and steady offense, but really shines on defense. What do you think is going to be the identity, the character of the Bears in Madden 26?
Well, I'm bringing in a couple of defensive line imports. So, I mean, I'm hoping pass rush and forcing the opponent to get the ball out quick. I hope that's the identity. And then, just be my same self on offense and just limit the turnovers. Be efficient in the red zone.
Limiting those turnovers is something you could probably teach all of us how to do. Dwayne, I feel like you do so much really good. The best middle linebacker user in the entire league. And I think that between that, the running game and the not turning the ball over at all, it felt like 2 interceptions every year. It felt like. What do you think is going to be the identity of your Cowboys moving into Madden 27 or 6?
Well, I'd like to take some of it from Colin. Just to touch Colin on what he did this last cycle. I've always felt when I played Colin, you could tell really early what kind of game it was going to be against Colin. And there's some games where he just gets locked in, and you just feel like it's going to be one of them days. And I think the time he beat me in the NFC Championship game, he had a perfect passer rating, and this wasn't like 10 for 10 for 2 touchdowns, D. Wayne type of stat line. This is he threw like 25 times and passed perfect. So maybe he can lend me some of that, the passing mechanics skills that he's got. But if I could bring anything over and the character of my team, I do want to lean. That last season, I tried to pass a lot more, and I think that's the most passing yards and touchdowns I've had in a long time. And so I'm going to try to carry that over to this next Madden. I'm probably going to lean towards trying to lean maybe 75 to 80% more base formations and try to make guys guess a little bit. And I mean, most guys knew if I was going to go in shotgun, it was going to be some form of pass, or if it was 3rd and long, I'm going to shotgun run and try to get in field goal range and kick a field goal or not turn the ball over. But I would love to lean more towards a pro style offense so that, I can make guys maybe second guess a little bit when I'm going to run and when I'm going to pass and just be a little less unpredictable.
Colin, don't give that man a darn thing. He's got enough, okay? Don't give him nothing. No tips, no nothing. Let's talk about things that have to be different. Again, I'm talking to 2 champions, 2 guys that were like right there every single season. So I don't know what more you could both change, but what has to change, D. Wayne, for your team to take even another level in Madden 26? Uh-oh. Do we lose him? Oh, no. He looks frozen. I see the red on the screen. So we're going to come to you, Colin. Maybe Dwayne will come back to us. What do you think's got to change, Colin, for those Bears? You got 1 championship. I know you want more now. So what's got to change, whether it's play calling, team building for your team to take that next step?
The plays are not making the wrong plays.
Uh-oh. Dwayne, are you there? Oh, no. Are you back? I think you're sort of back. I don't know if you can hear us, but we lost you for like a minute.
I never lost you all.
Yeah, we lost you for like a minute and a half. Your internet on my screen is saying, I don't like you right now, Dwayne. And now it looks like it went out, but looks like you're back. We're going to go Colin, then we'll come back to you. So, Colin, what's got to change about team building or play calling in Madden 26?
All right. I guess as far as play calling, just find out what works in Madden 26 and what doesn't, and lean on what works.
Yeah, YouTube, Google searches. That'll pull up all kinds of stuff, or maybe just go talk to some of the owners we know around here. Yeah, I think you're going to be just fine. Maybe you could share some drafting tips. What are the things that you, again, I think I'm one of the better drafters here. What are the things you look for whenever you start to draft?
I mean, I like younger guys, and then just kind of focus on those physical traits. I mean, if block shed or man coverage or something else isn't there, you can build that up, but you're not going to be able to build up like speed or strength. And then it does take a lot of luck. I mean, you got to get lucky. You don't know what kind of development traits these guys have. I mean, drafting normal versus superstar is a world of difference.
It feels like the internet bug is jumping between both of you. So ultimately, maybe me. I don't know. I lost electricity for a while. I don't know if you've all ever seen the video on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere that's like these two women watching football and the sexual innuendos start dropping and like they slowly put down the books and pick up popcorn and they start watching football. When Colin said, "I like younger guys," I almost burst out laughing right there because I'm such a middle schooler at heart. Dwayne, what's got to change for you to take that next step in Madden 26, which can't be too many more next steps? You already won several championships.
I think before I lost y'all, I was just saying that to make the plays or not make the wrong plays at inopportune times. I feel like I'd use that last NFC Championship example against Bird. I was in control till about 8 minutes left. Bird kind of makes the moves. I had a chance to kind of put him away, and I made just an awful read, and he made me pay for it. And I felt like that kind of plays a part in a lot of the playoff matchups. Even against Colin, I was in the game to the very end, and you just can't make them. It's kind of like the first person to make a mistake is done for against some of these great owners, and that's a lot of mine. Just decision making and just kind of zone in and not be too predictable, but also just don't get too out of hand to where you kind of give the game away or give the other team a chance to take that championship from you.
Let's talk about your team just a little bit more as we get to our last question here. Oh, good. Colin's back. I was like, oh no, I got to re-add Colin real quick, but it popped him back in. So that's good. Favorite players. You're a Dallas Cowboy fan. You're going to have a brand new team. You got imports. Who are your favorite three guys that you're most excited to add onto your team or play with in Madden 26? And like a one-word description of why.
I'll just use maybe a star on this one. I hope I have Micah for this Madden. Let's just hope that for one. I probably am bringing over Faber, my quarterback, because I would think Dak's contract's going to get bad. So I'll just say Faber and contract. My second one is going to be my running back. I am going to bring McMullen back over with me to at least finish the cycle out, maybe make a run at being in the Hall of Fame. And the third one is going to be Pickens. I don't think I've had like a big body receiver to play with. I had one this cycle. Sometimes it was great, sometimes it wasn't on making those kind of acrobatic, aggressive catches. And I'm kind of hoping Pickens gives me a big receiver that I hadn't really had a chance to play with in a couple Maddens.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Colin, your Bears, man. I feel like they're loaded with like good potential, but then you add a great drafter, GM like you to it, and they just take that next level. Top three guys you're most excited to play with, and a one-word description on why.
Yeah, well, the Bears I wasn't too impressed with their offseason. They didn't really do anything great in the free agency, and then first round pick was a tight end, and this is the OMFL. So, and then everyone else on the team I got to play with last year. I guess I'm excited for my three imports, running them back. Just steady guys who I know what they can do, and they deliver. Two guys on the defensive end, Cole Thornton and Roy Jones. And then I'm bringing a young 22-year-old cornerback, Richards. He's got good speed, good acceleration, really fun to build. Looking forward to building him up, and maybe one of those guys will still be a candidate for Madden 27. We'll see.
Madden 25. It liked the last name Richards and cornerbacks. I've got one. You've got one. The Bucks got one. I'm like, what's going on here, Madden? Like, figure this thing out. Listen, both of you are not only outstanding, just amazing human beings that have a part of the OMFL, but some of the top-notch coaches year in and year out. I cannot wait to see what happens here in the NFC, which is going through a little bit of a power shift. We're sending some guys over to the AFC. We got some new blood coming over here to the NFC. It's going to be a new show in town, and I can't wait to see exactly how that goes. So thank you both for being patient with this drop of electricity that just randomly left and then randomly came back. I appreciate you both making time for me, and I can't wait to pull for you in Madden 26.
Enjoyed it.
All
Appreciate
right.
it.
Take care, Nate. Take care, Dwayne. Looking forward to Madden 26.
Two guys of many, many words, two of the best human beings you're ever going to meet. This is what makes this league, this community so special, so different. I know we play a video game. We're all adult men. Who cares? There's a lot of dudes that do a lot of weird things. This is our weird thing, and we've got really good people to do it with. Guys, that's going to do it for OMFL Media Days Day 3, Session 1. But we'll be back tonight, 9 o'clock. Come hang out with me and the guys as we do some more of these interviews. This is by far my favorite thing. You get to put personalities and faces to names, and when you really want to cuss Dwayne out, now you know his sleeves, and he's got glasses and hats and drives a Fiat, and he'll kill you with his bare hands. And anytime you even think about cussing Colin out, you better watch your mouth. He'll punch you straight in it. I love these guys, and I appreciate them. We'll see you tonight. Take care of yourselves. Take care of those around you. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Later, guys.
Smash that like and subscribe.